First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Elvis Andrews.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes now to Andrus. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Ready for another shot now, Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded to third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Bautista.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. One and two as he chases the slider.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Steve Pearce. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the World Wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Rangers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Aaron Luke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. Couple of walks for him thus far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
James Loney.
Standing in now, James Loney, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the stretch. Ball 3. Jared Hoying will be next. Runners on first with one down. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding in once again, Jared Hoying. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that will get down out there. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Now the double steal is on here. Out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Here's Carlos Gomez. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers will have to be content with just a 1. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back to Arlington. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Russell Martin. His first homer here in the series, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
The thing to notice here is the pitch location. You could see it was supposed to be away, but he leaves it right over the heart of the plate. That's the happy zone for a hitter, and he made him pay for it.
Now batting, left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. . 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Full count. Here it comes. High pop up. Loney is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. Your
Tanner
attention,
Shepard
please.
will get the
Now
ball here
pitching
as he
for the
looks to get
Rangers,
the final out in the
number
top of the
52,
7th.
Tanner Shepard.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, he
batter number
almost
20,
blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands
Donaldson.
to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 3, the Blue Jays 2.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new
pitching for the
pitcher
Blue
set to
Jays,
come on now as they
number
turn things over
56,
to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Digging in, Adrian Beltre.
Leading out for
He
the
enters
Rangers,
this at bat 1 for 2
third
with a walk.
baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Tapped down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Now both runners are breaking. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
On the ground up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Joe Biagini takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard toward the right side, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's Jared Hoying as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 3 runs already home here. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. Weak chopper to the left side. Donaldson bare hands it. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8, the Blue Jays 2. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Alex Claudio.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He singled earlier, making him 1